Genesis 6:3. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. People's hearts were so evil. They refused to acknowledge God's signs. Look at what he provided. Undeniable supernatural evidence, animals gathering peacefully, Noah preaching for years. Everyone saw, heard, had clarity. So if God provided all that evidence, why judgment? Because God's Spirit was striving with humanity, contending, pursuing, and it grieved him. He waited until fullness, when no matter what God did, it wouldn't be able to change their minds. But when was fullness? When only 8 listened. Everyone else was set in their rejection. And here's what's remarkable. 4 breeding pairs, the bare minimum for genetic viability, just enough to repopulate and fill the earth. God's patience went to the edge of biological possibility, but this creates a problem. Why destroy the wicked at all? Wrong question. The real question, why did the righteous wait so long? Answer, God was waiting for every wicked person who would turn. The righteous endured mockery because God was still pursuing the lost. But doesn't that mean God designed cruel consequences? Not at all. Humanity's collective choice created the 8-person bottleneck, the forced intermarriage, the genetic degradation, natural consequences of constraints humanity created. God respected their choice, gave them what they wanted. Think about the alternative, forcing righteousness on unwilling hearts. That creates what the law couldn't fix. People looking for loopholes to exploit, satisfying their own desires while appearing righteous. Did God give up on them? No. He pursued until his spirit could contend no longer. But here's where it becomes profound. Did his pursuit stop at death? 1 Peter 3:19-20. Jesus went and preached to the spirits in prison, who formerly were disobedient, when once the divine long-suffering waited in the days of Noah. Even after they rejected everything, Jesus went to them after death. God's mercy extended beyond the grave, where they had a face-to-face encounter with Christ. Where does moral responsibility fall? You're not condemned for Adam's sin. You're condemned for refusing righteousness God made available, the same righteousness humanity rejected at the flood. God gave evidence, waited to the limit, pursued beyond death. But ultimately humanity made its choice.